BrahMos. Do you know what is BrahMos? This is Indo-Russia joint venture program. In this, BrahMos has come, a big project. This is a supersonic missiles manufacturing project. Now let us enlighten you all about BrahMos. What is BrahMos? It's a long-range missile, the most tensional ammunition missiles. This Indo-Russia joint venture BrahMos program, what is meant by long-range missiles? These missiles are most powerful ones. Their cruise missiles are used as conventional or nuclear warhead, can attack carrier cargoes and other fighter jets and the enemy's targeted places, can also damage enemy's artillery and other installations beyond the stipulated distance range. These latest long-range missiles can attack and destroy opponents' artillery and property in the range up to a distance of 600 kilometers. The specifications are varied in these missiles. If these types of danger missiles are used, there seems to be large-scale destruction and damages. These missiles are used in critical war zones to attack and smash enemy countries. Russia has X-22 cruise missiles. Even there are multiple rocket launcher systems, but these long-range danger missiles are very, very powerful ones. BrahMos. It's a backdrop story. Please listen here carefully. The present Indian hot topic in the defense sector is Philippines. Philippines is an all-important nation for India. Why important nation Philippines? Yes, there is a strong reason and workout pertaining to the defense deals with Philippines. There is a place called Guam. This is a territory. Here in this Guam, there is a naval base belonging to America. This naval base is called Anderson Naval Base. Even people of China and Southeast Asia speak about this Philippines defense deals. Whoever takes birth in this Guam territory, they are treated and recognized as citizens of America by the American government. Now, Philippines is an important nation to India. Why means India has a defense deal, BrahMos, worth United States $375 million. The big BrahMos deal is to be completed in next coming 3 to 4 years' time. This defense deal is the high technology sales to India. The target sales of BrahMos, sales worth USD 375 million, are to be exported to Philippines. In fact, if anybody talks about this subject, they may be surprised and get a laugh. Why? Because people around the world knew well that India makes the largest imports pertaining to all defense products, items, equipment. This is India's habitual customary aspect till now. People get surprised about India's defense item exports to other countries such as Philippines and Malaysia. Philippines declared that they need few batteries of BrahMos supersonic missiles. For Philippines, this is the beginning of this imports contract from India. This is the first of its kind. This contract deal does not like by America and China. America expresses its anguish and angry on Philippines. Why means America has its air base and even naval base at Guam in Philippines. America says to Philippines government that defense deals are to be made with America or China and not from India. America says that India, Russia, defense and other collaborations are not acceptable. America further says that defense BrahMos items should not be imported by Philippines from India. This subject is a very big subject in the defense circles now. Everybody knew well that USD 375 million is not a small amount to India. India is exporting this worth BrahMos equipment and item to Philippines under its first contract defense deal. As said earlier, India till now imports defense equipment from other countries and also from America. Suddenly these days, India sells and exports defense items to other countries like Philippines. Yes, this is a reality and happening now. India exports BrahMos items under USD 375 million contract to Philippines. This is the truth. India is very proud for its perceptions and thinking lines. Why? What is the reason and why Philippines procure BrahMos from India? The answer is yes. The answer and reasons are here to Philippines. Let it be Afghanistan or Ukraine, for example. America promised to safeguard these countries on par with NATO countries. How can America safeguard Ukraine and Afghanistan when America itself is in economic crisis and is in emergency? Sitting somewhere, how can America help support and safeguard Ukraine, Afghanistan and NATO countries? This America's prevailing situation well grasped by Japan, Vietnam, Taiwan, Philippines and other smaller nations. Say for example, if India other countries attack these countries, it tantamount to attacking America. This is called security guarantee. Philippines' apprehension is that if any conflict and combat occur with so-called big nation China, America won't help Philippines. This is the thinking of Philippines. So Philippines wanted to think and grow independently and has a strong reason not to believe America. Why means Philippines thinks that India is a trustworthy nation. For example, to mention here that during 2017 year, Bhutan was safeguarded by Indian defense forces from the so-called China's defense attack. China knew well that as long as India's defense forces are deployed at Bhutan, China gets defeated and cannot win over Bhutan. China also knew well that it cannot combat Indian defense forces which were already deployed at Bhutan. So China army soldiers left Bhutan in higher mountains after 70 days stay. One can believe India, but one cannot believe America. So China has become a common enemy. Let it be Japan, Taiwan, Vietnam or Philippines and other smaller nations in the Southeast Asian countries. All these countries believe India and repose confidence and feels trustworthy to depend on India for all its defense deals like BrahMos. These nations won't believe America and especially China. BrahMos includes Akash, surface, air missiles and other sophisticated and high technology defense equipment. Pinaka is a multiple rocket launcher produced in India and developed by the Defense Research Development Organization that is DRDO for the Indian Defense and Army. Yes, these also Philippines is ready to import and buy from India. So, in the next couple of years, this USD 375 million worth BrahMos defense deals like supersonic missiles, India can sell to Philippines and later on to Malaysia and even to some other countries in Southeast Asia. Philippines is ready to import all the BrahMos items from India without any hesitation. BrahMos. Now some doubts are there that will be cleared here. Is BrahMos Indian or Russian? BrahMos, the name represents the fury of Brahmaputra and the grace of Moscow rivers. The company was established with an authorized capital of $250 million with 50.5% from Indian side and 49.5% from Russian side. BrahMos, this missile from India and Russia, is the fastest cruise missile in the world. Is BrahMos the fastest missile? The BrahMos, also designated as PJ-10, is a medium-range stealth ramjet supersonic cruise missile that can be launched from submarine ships, aircraft or land, notably being the fastest supersonic cruise missile in the world. How strong is BrahMos? BrahMos can carry a 250 kilogram submunition warhead or a 200 to 300 kilograms high explosive semi-armor piercing warhead. It can be launched from the ground from a vertical launch system, from a ramp launcher or from the air, a capability that even Russia lacks. What is the specialty of BrahMos? Batteries of the BrahMos missile land-based systems have been deployed along India's land borders in various theaters. The land attack version of BrahMos has the capability of cruising at 2.8 Mach speed, and with the upgraded capability, the missile can hit targets at a range of up to 400 kilometers with precision. Which missile can stop BrahMos? It's the Barak 8. Which missile is the best in the world? R-36M, that is SS-18 Satan. This Russian intercontinental ballistic missile is the heaviest and most powerful in the world. Can BrahMos destroy aircraft carrier? Flying over a distance of 260 kilometers, the missile effectively destroyed the vessel. This test is a game changer for Indian offensive prowess in the Indian Ocean region, as the missile will act as a potent aircraft carrier killer due to its speed, range and launch platform. Which is the fastest missile in the world? BrahMos, the Indian-Russian BrahMos only. Currently the fastest operational supersonic missile, capable of speeds of around 2,100 to 2,000 miles per hour, is the most well-known supersonic missile. This is the fastest missile than the China's DF-17 missile. Does Russia have BrahMos missile? India defense sources say Russia has its own versions of anti-ship BrahMos, but not the land attack ones. Can BrahMos carry nuclear warhead? BrahMos, a nuclear missile, is one of the world's most fastest cruise missiles and can fire from land, sea and air. Is BrahMos the best missile in the world? The BrahMos missile, an Indo-Russian joint venture, has a range of 290 kilometers and is the fastest cruise missile in the world with top speed of Mach 2.8, nearly 3 times the speed of sound. Can BrahMos be self-destroyed? Experts say conventional missiles like the BrahMos do not have self-destruct mechanisms, though strategic or nuclear missiles like Agni and Prithvi are said to have a kill switch. Can Pakistan reverse engineer BrahMos? They won't be able to completely reverse engineer BrahMos. At best, they would be able to copy some parts of the missile. How many BrahMos missiles in India? BrahMos is fastest supersonic cruise missile, as I have accentuated its fastest only among the other supersonic cruise missiles. There seems hypersonic cruise missiles which are most faster. 14,000 BrahMos are made by India till now as per the reports. Who invented missiles in India? After working for 2 decades in Indian Space Research Organization and mastering launch vehicle technologies, Dr. Abul Pakir Jainullah bin Abdul Kalam took up the responsibility of developing indigenous guided missiles as DRDO as the Chief Executive of Integrated Guided Missile Development Program. Hypersonic weapons India have. India operates approximately 12 hypersonic wind tunnels. BrahMos was not intercepted by Pakistan. Why? The Pakistani military and political leadership were reportedly aware of the overflights by India's MiG-25 but chosen to remain silent. BrahMos get fired from India earlier. Indian Navy successfully test-fired an advanced version of the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile from a stealth destroyer in the Indian Ocean. All these will give clarifications to the listeners and the BrahMos likers. We will meet you again in the next episode regarding BrahMos. Thank you very much. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Mantri channel. Thank you very much and nice of you.